Good morning. Today I will present our research protocol entitled Impact of Ultra-Processed Food Consumption on the Academic Performance of Sixth Semester Biomedical Engineering Student and the Villahermosa Institute of Technology. This research aims to analyze the relationships between the consumptions of ultra-processed foods and the academic performance of university students. Through this study, we seek to determine whether unhealthy eating habits can influence students' concentrations, memory, and academic achievement. After the introduction, the research problem was established to determine how the consumption of ultra-processed foods affects the academic performance of sixth semester biomedical engineering students and the Villahermosa Institute of Technology. This use is relevant because university students often face stress, limited time, and heavy academic workload, which may encourage the consumption of unhealthy foods. To address this problem, the main objective is to evaluate the impact of ultra-processed food consumption on academic performance by analyzing the relationship between diary profiles, habits, and student grade point average. The specific objectives are to identify the frequency of consumptions, determine academic performance, classify dietary profiles, analyze statistical correlations, and propose healthy recommendations. This study is feasible because it uses free digital tools and provides easy access to the target populations. Furthermore, it seeks to raise awareness about the academic, social, economic, ethical, and environmental effects associated with the consumption of ultra-processed food. The theoretical framework is based on important concepts such as cognitive, nutrition, and neuroplasticity, the novel food classification system, oxidative stress and neuroinflammation, the good brain axis, university academic performance, and stress-related emotional eating. These concepts provide scientific support for understanding how dietary habits can influence cognitive function. The research hypothesis states that there is negative and statistically significant correlations between the frequency of ultra-processed food consumption and academic performance. This means that students who consume this food more frequently may achieve lower academic results. The research followed a quantitative, observational, non-experimental, and cross-sectional design. The independent variable in the degree of ultra-processed consumption, while the dependent variable is academic performance measured through student grades. The populations include a biomedical engineering student and the Villahermosa Institute of Technology. However, the sample consists of 60 semester students select through convenient sampling because they share a similar academic workload. Data will be collected through a digital questionnaire developed in Google Forms. The instrument includes sociodemographic information, academic average, and frequency of ultra-processed food consumption. To ensure validity and reliability, and pilot tests will be conducted with 15 students before the final production application. The surveys will be distributed electronically. Participation will be voluntary. Informed consent will be obtained, and confidentiality and anonymity will be warranted. The response period will be 2 weeks. Solid information will be decoded and organized in spreadsheets. Data analysis will be carried out using statistical software such as SPSS or JMovie. Discrete statistics and person of experiment correlations tests will be applied with a confidence level at 95%. This project will be carried out over X weeks from March 10 to May 7, considering only class days, the Monday to Thursday. Phase 1. Planning during the first 2 weeks. A literature review will be conducted. The theoretical framework will be developed and the research protocol will be designed. Phase 2. Preparation in the third week. The digital questionnaire will be designed and pilot tests will be conducted to evaluate its clarity and reliability. Phase 3. Fieldwork from weeks 4 to 5. Surveys will be distributed and data will be collected from the selected sample of students. Phase 4. Data analysis during weeks 6 and 7. The collected data will be organized, coded, and analyzed to determine possible correlations between variables. Phase 5. Results and closure in the final week. Graph and the results will be prepared. Conclusions will be written and the final report will be submitted. Regarding the budget, expenses include internet, connectivity, and mobile data for supply distributions, office supplies, for printing and bidding, and a contingency fund for inferences expense. These resources are necessary to ensure the successful completion of the research project. Finally, the study concludes that frequent consumption of ultra-processed food may negatively affect academic performance, concentrations, memory, and overall health among university students. Therefore, promoting healthier eating habits could contribute to better academic outcomes and improve well-being.